Good morning to day 5 of the Jotunheimen loop. This morning breakfast is a little bit different. It's a smoothie bowl, mango, maracuja, ananas. So it's supposed to be done with cold water, but yeah, I make it, I let it cool down a bit and then drink it or eat it with warm water, and then I would add half of a energy bar as kind of nuts on it, and then it's my smoothie bowl morning. So it's like similar than a porridge, just different. It's a present from my girlfriend. Like on the last trip on Sky Island, she gave me a little envelope to be opened during this hike, and I opened it yesterday evening, and there was a nice card in it and this smoothie bowl, and she said it's in order to give me some vitamins and keep me healthy. So let's see how that goes. Am I allowed to put it in warm water? I don't think so. I just do it. Okay, looks already very healthy. Stir, stir, stir. Yeah, a spoon here. It looks like. So give it a little bit, give it a little bit to cool down, and meanwhile I have my coffee. Cheers, everyone. Yeah. Okay, so here's the finished product. The camera seat. Looks good. Wow, that's fruity, freshy. A little sourness is good. Sourness together with the sweetness of the muesli bar. Perfect. Approved. And of course coffee. Oh, it's 7:45 already. The alarm was at 6, but I just couldn't get up. It was so peaceful and so warm in the sleeping bag. It wasn't cold last night, but was at the edge, so I didn't have to put on the down jacket, but I was deep inside the sleeping bag. Had an okay sleep, let's say it that way. Okay for camping. I hope I will finish breakfast here, and then I hope I can leave before 9. It would be already a success, because today I plan to again hike as far as possible. Normally it would be 20 kilometers, but I don't think it's possible. Next stop would be Larvasbu, with the name down there, hut, and then again toilet stop, coffee, getting organized, and check what time it is. Actually, is it afternoon again? Will it be the same than yesterday? That it takes me 7 hours to get there. Possible. So I cannot really plan ahead. Possible with the weather and things like that. So it's wishful thinking to do 20 kilometers. I don't think it will happen. If it's the same than today, if it's the same than yesterday, which was 16 kilometers I think, then it's fine. Yeah, alright, so far looks good. Weather outside, at least no rain. Mountains are visible, so I'll finish breakfast and finish my packing, and then it's tent time-lapse time. 8:50. Time goal reached. Brain wasn't braining. And of course, new shirt. So you can read it. I don't have to say it all the time. I'm Speed. Everything cleaned. Leave no footprints, only traces. Leave no traces, only footprints. You know what I mean. Okay, let's go. I'm Speed. Goodbye spot. And hello river crossings. Pretty good. There are already people behind me, I think. Must have stayed at the hut. It's a group of 3 or 4. I think this... oh, sun comes out. Good morning, sunshine. I think this section between these 2 huts might be a bit more busy, because both huts are accessible by car. So I expect a bit more traffic here. Good. Also, there will be many river crossings here, that's what I read. Let's check that out. And it's always good to have more people, because then you can see how other people do it. You don't have to be the first one who falls into the water. I know, sticks crossed. It's the tent. Looks like the person is still sleeping. Half an hour in, 9:30. Path is fine so far, making good progress. Nothing like yesterday. Sometimes you have some muddy sections, or these little streams here, but it's nothing. I expect it to become a bit harder. That mountain over there, that spiky one in the clouds. I think that looks pretty cool from all directions. It's just really spiky. And to be honest, that's nearby is where I wanted to camp last night. That would have been in 24 kilometers or something like that. There are 3 lakes up there. It's already high up on the pass. So look cool. There's a video where someone camped there. Put the video down there, link to the video in the description. It's very cool in nice weather with blue sky. So it's about 1 hour in. There's from here you can turn left basically and shortcut to Gyendebu, and you don't have to go to Leirevasbu. It goes kind of shortcuts here, and I will continue there. So obviously my loop is a bit longer. This is, yeah, I'd say could make it today in 1 day to Gyendebu. But I read in a guidebook that this is difficult path, whatever that means. Okay, a bit of a wider river here. Need some strategy. Survived without throwing the backpack. I just went through it. So basically my pants, they have hooks that are attached to the shoelaces. So they're very tight at the bottom, very loose at the back. That's a bit. I think the shoes could be a bit higher, but nothing came in, 0. But you can see how high the water was. It was really soaking in the pants. So something like gaiters here would be perfect, because gaiters prevent the water to flow into your boots. If you have waterproof boots like mine, Gore-Tex boots, you just need something to prevent the water to flow from the top. Yeah? So tight, very tight rain pants could work. Tight pants or gaiters are very good for it. if you ever in doubt who I am. Woo! Look at that. Ha. Amazing. Okay, let's go uphill now. I think today again is around 400, 450 elevation gain. Yeah, just met one woman and she said she left Lera Baspu at 8 AM and now it's 11:30, so it took her 3.5 hours. But she said she took many breaks, so but yeah, again. That means for me, if it's really 3.5 hours, 3 PM. So it's not a lunch hut. I think that mountain in the middle looks very cool with these two spikes. It's like from Lord of the Rings. Another crossing, I think. Some marker there and then somewhere over there, and then after that I think it will go up. That looks fine. I think there are many rocks here. I had that before yesterday. Just have to, it's a puzzle to negotiate your way through here. Halfway. It's fine, no problem, it's easy. Survived it. Last bit again was stepping into the water, but nothing happened. It's getting very busy now. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 people. It's like 2 groups. Uphill time. Yeah. But I am speed. And look at that. Wow. Awesome. Do you see one? Do you? Do you want to see something cool? Such a crazy spot. It's like Sauron, or what's the name, from Lord of the Rings, lives there. Wow. Crazy. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. It's one of the highlights here that I really wanted to see. I don't know, I really wanted to see that mountain. It's amazing. I like it. Hi. Oh. Now I even forgive that it's many rocks on the path again. Alright, that was a nice little break. I used the time to set up, prepare for the rain again, because when I arrived here it already drizzled a little bit and now it's definitely raining. So rain pants, rain jacket, rain cover, all good. The hat, yeah, well, I put the hoodie on it. Okay, I'm Speed, still here. That way. Right. Good spots to camping here, by the way. Oh, I'm here. Of course, a bit wet now, but that was my original idea to camp there last night. But I think I like it down there where I camped a bit more. Here maybe the weather is also a bit more unpredictable and colder, but it's a cool spot, definitely. Yeah. Even the sheep like it up here. And there's Lervasbu, the hut. You can see many cars there. I have a quick coffee there, toilet, and then I move on that direction. Apparently, somewhere. From this side, the mountain looks a bit less steep. There was just one guy who overtook me and he said that people call it the church because of the shape. And I said, okay, for me it's more the Tower of Sauron. It's the opposite. Coffee. Alright, that was quick coffee and a cinnamon roll, to be honest. Now it started raining again. Check the weather forecast and it will not stop raining anymore for tonight. So the church mountain has completely disappeared. I just came from there, walked around to the hut, and now in these 20 minutes I was sitting in there to have a coffee and cinnamon roll and use the toilet. In that time it got completely foggy and grey and started raining. That way. Looks like it's going that way. Goodbye here, goodbye Lervasu, goodbye Church Mountain, and welcome to the new valley. So I'm planning to camp not at this first lake here, but at the horizon you see a second one, probably second one. It's 5 p.m. now, so I just keep on walking. I expect it to be rainy. At the moment it's not raining. The forecast says rain, so I don't really have to wait for a moment to set up tent. I just keep on walking, and if I see something I set up tent. Doesn't matter if it rains or not. well, I hope it does not rain, because I am speed and I'm a good weather camper. Isn't that a crazy, vibrant, saturated green / yellow? Crazy. The moss. Same over there. Super yellow. Wow. I would call it oversaturated. Not sure if the camera can capture the blue-green color of the lake. It is a rocky path, but it is fine, not slippery, very well maintained. Matzi approves. Okay, arrived at the other side of the first lake. It took quite some time, an hour maybe, to walk around it. I don't know, that could be wild camping. Not 100% sure. Maybe a bit too wet. Sorry in advance if you hear any wind noises. I had to take off the wind protection because of all the rain. It soaks up all the rain. So now you are exposed to the wind. I'm sorry. So first lake overflows, waterfall, and second lake. And third lake. There were just 4 guys going into the other direction. Those were the first humans I saw since I left the hut. Well, in the beginning, okay, around the hut there were day hikers. But here, around the first lake, no one. No, were the first people. Okay. Gendebu, that direction. It's on the other side. Okay, okay. And there's the third lake. Looks like there's a little shelter there. Maybe fishing hut or something like that. Right, see a tent there, 2 people. I don't know if it's one of the couples. I know I haven't seen them actually since yesterday, the 2 couples. Yeah, be interesting if they overtook me. Couldn't figure out from a distance who it was. Maybe someone else. Whew. It's 7 PM now. Yeah, I also should find something. First have to navigate through this mud section. There are many of these little streams to cross, but here I just don't bother anymore. I just walk through it. Shall I take you with me? Let's go. Yeah, there was no problem. 7:30. Welcome to Casa della Matzi, wild camp number 5. Amazing scenery. Yeah, I waited until last minute to set up tent because it started drizzling on the way to here, and then drizzling got a bit stronger, and then I saw this elevated spot here, and I thought, oh, there has to be something. And then yeah, I found this here, even a bit sheltered with the wall. The only problem was, yeah, it's just like some stones and very uneven. Didn't have much time. I just checked. Doesn't work, is it somehow, and then I set it up. You might notice that in the time lapse the tent was a bit more in that direction. I moved it like 30 centimeters into that direction. The reason is, well, first otherwise I couldn't have fixed the tent properly on that side, and the spot I found where I could lay down relatively okay would have been on this side. Yeah? I don't like it because that's also where the entrance is, so you have the mat there and then immediately the entrance, and I don't like that. I wanted to have the mat there. That's why I moved the whole tent the size of my mat into that direction, if that makes sense. Alright, okay, I'm happy to be here now. It is, let me check the time, somewhere hidden here under the rain jacket. Very shaky. It is 10 to 8. And it has stopped raining now, and I'm happy with the spot. It looks amazing. Now we'll cook dinner. It will be reindeer stew. Already know that. I had it a couple of times. It's good. I have to get water first. I didn't bring any water. Oh, there's water. Oh, problem solved. Okay, see you later. Alright, dinner's ready. Still raining outside, as you can hear. Quick looky for the camera. Let's see how it tastes. I already know the flavor. Oh, hot. Well. Exactly what I need after today. Let it cool a little bit. So I just checked. I hiked for 6 hours. Let me check again. Brain don't want to drain. It is oh no. So it's almost 9 hours. 8 hours 56 minutes and 21.4 kilometers. It was tough. I don't know why I didn't stop earlier. Should have stopped earlier. But for some time there were many flies. I think they were mosquitoes because one tried to bite me. so close to the lake, so I didn't want to be in that area. I had the feeling I was hiking, you know, walking with the hiking sticks, and just the sticks left and right, when they touched the grass, somehow disturbed the flies. So there was quite some fly activity. That's why I continued. Also, I had a different spot in mind, but I checked on the map. That's 3 more kilometers. So this is fine, and let's see if we have something from the view tomorrow morning at least. I think tonight we'll be in the tent. Yet another tent night. It's okay. I'm super tired today. It's 9:10 already. I will eat this the dinner and then get ready, and then it's already bedtime. Yeah, end of day 5. What a glorious day it was. So many things happened. I was so happy that there was good weather up there with the church mountain. The rain just came later, but when I arrived there it was amazing. The morning was good this morning. Good weather. It was good weather until early afternoon. But then there was this little rain at the hut, and I thought it would rain the whole evening, but it stopped after 20 minutes, and then basically for another 2 or 3 hours I hiked to here and it was not raining at all. So I had all the views. So fantastic. Alright, I think dinner has cooled down. I'm going to eat now and then talk to you later when tent camera is on. There's already a tent camera. Talk to you later. Talk to you later when I say good night. Alright, it's 10 p.m. Dinner was good, and as expected it knocked me out. So after dinner I feel even more tired. Everything's spread out now in the tent here. Dirty pants. Shoes outside. Yeah. That's how tent life looks like. Yeah. This will be a short monologue. I'm really tired. Did I mention that already? But it was a great day. It was a great day. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm Speed. See you tomorrow, hopefully. And now you can enjoy the next video section. And I will enjoy my dreams. Good night. Thank you for the bridge. It looks like it's the size for a cow, yeah? So I wonder if it's moose. Normally I don't wear the sunglasses, it's just for the effect, for the camera. This is super epic here. Look at that, crazy. If you see a camping spot somewhere, let me know.